sun is out and shining. It is a beautiful day. I am headed to my scans appointment. I'm getting my scans. I get scans every 6 months. Actually, I'm a little late for the scan. I was supposed to get it back in July, but I had some. Listen, if you think that stuff isn't going to affect you, it's going to help affect you, because I had some changes due to different changes in my plan, so I had to change some stuff around. But anyway, neither here nor there. I'm going to my husband. He's back there. He's finna leave and go out of town. He'll be back Friday. But anyway, I am headed to my appointment. Thanks for all the love on the vlog. I'm glad that you're really enjoying it, and I'm glad that the last part of it really resonated with people. Baby, we may have been tossed in the water, but we did not drown. Remember that this week. You won't drown. You won't drown. So I'm about to head out, and then after that, since I am on another side of town, I may go visit some stores. I'm thinking I want to go to HomeGoods and Hobby Lobby and TJ Maxx, but we shall see. All right, because I want to get a couple more fall things, because I want to do some minimal fall decorating, and maybe, I know my kitchen for sure, and maybe my living room. So we shall see. I will see y'all in a little bit. Bye. because of my appointments. Even though he called me, and I'm gonna share a video with y'all. I'll share it in here. I shared it on my stories, but y'all gotta see it. My YouTube family has to see it because my baby loves ranch, and he gets that honestly because I love some Wingstop ranch, but not as much as my old coworker. Y'all, one time Wingstop forgot her ranch. She had DoorDash some Wingstop to work, and they forgot their ranch. And when I say she was upset, she was upset. There were no tears, but she was really upset. They got a stern email. But anyway, the day was good. I found a lot of things at HomeGoods. I'm gonna show y'all that. I am making a video about decorating for fall, decorating my kitchen mainly. I'm not adding other fall touches probably until next month. But the HomeGoods I went to on the other side of town, they had everything at the HomeGoods. It wasn't picked over. There was plenty of pumpkins. There were actually plenty of fall pumpkins. Now, it was a lot more Halloween stuff, but there were plenty of fall pumpkins. So yeah, went there. I went into a Ross. I wanted to go to TJ Maxx, but it was getting kind of late. I didn't know I was going to be at my appointment. I got to my scan appointment at 10:30. And I didn't leave there until 1. So I didn't know I was going to be there that long. I was thinking I would be out at least by 12. So I lost like an hour. And I got in HomeGoods and I was in there doing my thing. And then, y'all, I was putting stuff back because I was like, I don't want to spend this much money. So I ended up spending like $75. Which I kind of side-eyed myself at because, again, I wasn't trying to spend that much. But I found all the things, and you got to get it. Because if you try to go back and get it, it don't be there. And I got this message from Apple Cash, and it was like, you need to spend, this is how you can spend your Apple Cash. And I'm like, well, I got some Apple Cash. So I went and looked, and my husband had sent me some money. He had sent me some money a while ago. And it was like the balance. And I was like, I was like, oh, girl math, everything was free. Girl math, everything was free. So thank you, honey. I already thanked him for it. I just forgot I had never transferred it over to my bank. So that was a good thing, right? Anyway, I'm in the cozy cottage. I'm going to set up my planners. I already kind of decorated my planner page. I don't really show y'all planner stuff on here. I'm going to start showing y'all in the shorts though. So, because your girl's still not ready to do her planner channel. We'll see. Things change. Anyway, I'm going to work on my planner. Put my planner in my mini happy planner. This weekend I'm gonna work on switching. I don't know if I showed y'all. Let me see. Hopefully y'all can hear me. So y'all know I got that first Coach notebook in what, May, maybe even April, into April, May. I think I did a little haul as a birthday gift. Then I got this one. So pretty. So I intended on using this one for the fall. And I'm not a person that's going to use all of my planners at one time. I'm just going to switch, for my mood and just move the stuff in here. I'm going to add a pocket to this one. I added a pocket to this one. So I need to figure out how to add a pocket to that. But I'm going to add a pocket, decorate the pocket, but I'm going to move my planner between the ones I want to use. Now, this one is probably retiring until the spring, okay, because it's really spring themed. I plan on buying some more notebook covers, just maybe one a month if I see one I really want, like on Mercari or Poshmark or eBay. But I got this one. This one came up, I think I got it in July. So I was planning on using this one for fall. But then Coach came out with their leopard collection. And I didn't like really anything else in the leopard collection. Didn't have anything that caught my eye. Plus, I have a wish list item I want from Coach that they no longer sell. So I'm going to have to get it on the off market, the resale market. I got this. She is beautiful. The leather, she feels so soft. So this is the one I'm probably going to change into later on this month, before September. But of course, I got to get put a pocket in her too and decorate her up all cute, so with all the little things and sayings and all the little stickers and stuff I like to put on here. And then I'll probably move into her, and then probably around maybe end of October I'll move into this one, and then I should have another one for Christmas around that holiday time. We shall see. But absolutely love the Coach notebook covers. It's just, you know, it's a way to make planning more aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? And this is the planner I like to keep in the house, keep with me at most times. I take it with me. I put it in the car if I'm not carrying a big enough bag or what have you. So anyway, let me get to work on what I want to work on, because I also want to journal, because I started alternate day fasting today. And when I say I'm hungry, I'm hungry. So alternate day fasting is where you fast for like 36 hours. So for example, I stopped eating at 8 p.m. last night. I'm not going to eat again until 8 a.m. Tuesday. So all of Monday, that night, all of Monday, I am fasting. Fasting really has really good benefits, and I just want to try it and see how it goes. I was intermittent fasting, but I think my body got used to that. So I want to try this alternate day fasting and see how it works. And then, you know, I'm doing the Daniel fast. So when I eat tomorrow, it will still be fruits and vegetables and whole grains and all of that. So, yeah. I'm planning on doing it this week. So I'm going to do it Monday. I'm going to fast, eat tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm going to fast, eat Thursday, and Friday I'm going to fast. And then Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to just give myself a break. Now, I'm still not going to go crazy, because, again, I'm still on the Daniel fast. So I'm still eating fruits and vegetables mostly, some whole grains. I think I'm going to make a chili this week and myself a tomato soup. So if I make that, I will share that on this vlog. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and check in with y'all for the day. Thank y'all so much for my prayers. I really appreciate it. All the prayers, positive vibes, kind words, sweet words. Y'all are just the best. I love y'all. And yeah, I'll catch up with y'all later. Bye.
This made like ranch. This Cuz, hold on. I ain't gonna double dip myself. Yeah, bro. You been here before, gang. You for sure been here before.
Hi y'all. So I just finished dinner for Riley, and my other daughter Reagan is going to come by too. I have a band meeting for Riley's band at 6. So I'm going to see if Reagan will keep an eye out on Pork Chop until his dad gets here. He's supposed to be here at 6:30. So hopefully he'll be able to do that. But I made them spaghetti mac. Reagan actually requested spaghetti mac a while back, and when she asked me what I was making today, I was like, spaghetti. And she was like, well, can you just make spaghetti mac? And I said, well, let me see if I have all the ingredients. And I really didn't have enough elbow macaroni, but I had, so an old trick, if you have some macaroni packages in there, you can just take the noodles out of there, the pasta. Somebody got mad at me for saying noodles once. The pasta out of there, and just use it, you know, in whatever dish. But it wasn't like the same shape, but it works. They'll eat it. So I went ahead, since I had everything else, and I made the spaghetti mac. I told her that the noodles weren't going to be the same, the pasta. And she was like, that's fine. So I did that. So that'll be for Reagan and Riley, and I'm not cooking tomorrow, so Riley can go ahead and eat that because I'll be fasting tomorrow. And fasting, it was hard, but I made it, y'all. I made it through the day. So I get to feast all the way up until 8 o'clock tonight. So I actually fixed, and I actually fixed the Ina Garden summer tomato pasta, or whatever she calls it. Anyway, I fixed this on the channel before. I think I made it in a girl dinner video. So I made the topping, and I have some zucchini in there, and I'm gonna use my new spiralizer. Oh, I cannot talk. Spiralizer, and spiralize some zucchini, and I'm just gonna saute it really quickly in the pan. Let me slow down. Sometimes you just gotta slow down. Really quickly in the pan with some olive oil and some seasonings, and then pour this on top. I was trying to see if I could find my nutritional yeast, because the nutritional yeast is allowed because it's not actually baked into bread. And that kind of gives it like a little cheesy flavor, but I don't know where it is. It may be in that drawer. I'll look. And you can put that on top instead of Parmesan cheese if you are dairy free or if you're fasting. But I'm going to eat this, and I probably will have some fruit later on, and maybe like a nice tea. And then that will probably be my eating for the day, because honestly, I'm really not that hungry. I'm hungry right now. But like, I had oatmeal this morning and I couldn't eat it all. And, you know, I be feeling kind of bad because, you know, growing up, it was a big thing. My mom, like, it was a big thing for us to eat all our food. And come to find out, you ain't got to eat all your food. Now, should you just be wasting food all willy-nilly? No. But you ain't got to eat all your food. But anyway, I'm about to do that. I'm gonna let Reagan know the pasta is ready, and see if she can watch Eisen for me for about 15 minutes, 30 minutes maybe at the most. So Caleb comes and gets him, and then that's gonna be the end of my day. I'm gonna try to get my 10K steps in. I think I'm at, let's see what I'm at. I think I'm at 5,000. Yeah, I'm at 5,000. I know you probably can't see that. 5,468. Okay, is it that way? Will it show? Oh no, it's upside down. I'm at 5,468. So that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. So I could probably walk this evening when I come back, and then walk around my house for like 30 minutes. I'll just watch a show and walk around my house. Yeah, we've been watching The Gilded Age, okay? Hold on. That show is so good. Now, I talked my husband into watching it with me, but now I'm low-key mad I talked him into watching it with me because I really want to finish watching it. But he's like, don't watch it until I get back. So now I gotta wait till Friday when he gets back, and then we'll watch probably 2 or 3 episodes. But yeah, we finished season 1, and I knew, this is a spoiler, okay? If you haven't watched the show, this is a spoiler, okay? So, you know, fast forward, whatever. I knew old dude that was going after Marion from her hometown, I knew he wasn't right. I knew he wasn't right. And you know how I knew he wasn't right? I knew he wasn't right because when she was in the predicament to begin with, he didn't try to help her out then. He did waive her fee, but he wasn't like, stay here, I'ma figure things out. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like none of that. And then he gets to New York, and all of a sudden he popping up on the scene with the gangster lean. I was just like, really? And her Aunt Agnes said it. She said, I'm really wrong. And she was not playing, okay? She wasn't even wrong about, well, I ain't even gonna get into it. Watch it. It's good. It's a period piece. It does deal with some prejudice for black people. It's not like Bridgerton, okay? It's not like Bridgerton. Miss Bertha ain't playing. I love all the characters. They're really good. Yeah. So if you're looking for something to watch, I would highly recommend The Gilded Age. It's really, really good. But yeah, so fasting has been going well. I have lost 8 pounds since last Tuesday doing the Daniel fast. So I'm happy about that. I really felt good this morning when I woke up. I wasn't like having bad hunger pains like I thought I was. So I mean, it really wasn't that bad. But anyway, I've been talking for 7 minutes and I need to go ahead and make my food because I do need to eat, because you have to make sure that you eat well on this day because you're not going to be eating tomorrow, and I'm not eating tomorrow. So yeah. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.
close, my baby. Might let you take me back. Take me back, baby. Take me back, baby, baby, baby. Take me back, baby. Hindsight, take me back, baby. It's 2020. You've been so patient. Oh, I kept you waiting. You want me back, baby? Then take me back, baby. It's in the night when I think I made it. When all day dedicated, 18 hours without breaking. Not thinking about us. Then in my mind, you're next to me laying. Those memories keep playing. Am I high or am I crazy? Might let you take me back. Take me back, baby. Back. Take me back, baby, baby, baby. Take me back, baby. Hindsight, take me back, baby. It's 2020. You've been so patient. Oh, I kept you waiting. then take me back, baby, baby. Only one to turn me on and turn me out. Thinking about it now, drive me crazy, drive me insane, drive me wild. Make me leap of faith, 'cause we so brave to turn around. Give another go. Drive me crazy, drive me insane, drive me wild. Baby, hindsight is 2020.
Y'all, so I'm going to be getting ready to decorate for fall in my kitchen. I'm just gonna do touches of fall. I'm not gonna do a whole lot because I don't want to. But I wanted to show y'all what I picked up over the last few weeks from, where did I pick up stuff from? I picked up stuff from Hobby Lobby, and I picked up some things from HomeGoods the other day when I went. So let me just get into those things. Oops. So let's start with HomeGoods since the bags are out here. Oh, actually, this is Hobby Lobby. Okay, let's start with Hobby Lobby. So I got these wreaths. Y'all see those? Those are really pretty. I want to put them right here and right here. Just a little touch of fall. I thought that that was pretty. So I got 2 of these, and they were $9.99 and 40% off. So they were like $5.99. And then I got this, and it's like a basket, but it's in the shape of a pumpkin. And so I'm going to show you what I got from HomeGoods, and this will kind of make sense. I'm mostly going to be decorating back here where my little baking center is. I'm going to put a touch of fall on my coffee station and up there, but nothing really major. Then I got these little spoons. Oh, and this pumpkin was $9.99 as well, 40% off. Everything was 40% off when I grabbed it. Then I got these little spoons, these little stirrers for the coffee station, and they were $10.99. Then I also have quite a few pumpkins and fall things as well that I'm gonna get out of the garage this weekend before I decorate. So I also got this garland, and it's like little sweater pumpkins. I thought that this was cute. It's not too much like in your face, and so what I'll probably do is hang this over the window over there in my kitchen. This was $8.49, 40% off. And then these things I have to do. So I got this plate, and I kind of want to do a layering effect where my coffee station is. And I thought that this was cute, but also kind of chic, kind of Mackenzie childish. I do want a Mackenzie child teapot, but I'm trying to think, you know, because I live with other people who mess with things. So I thought that this was super cute. So I want to layer this against some boards in my coffee station. So that's what this plate is for. And then y'all, I had to get these. But the thing about me, when I buy cups, I need to buy 2 of them. Okay, I think unless it's a mug, I need to buy 2 glasses. Okay, I can't just buy 1 glass, because it has to be in a pair. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be 1. So I bought 2 of the pumpkin glasses, and I don't think that I'll really just display these, but these will be cute and aesthetic for drinking my iced coffees or any type of drink out of. Super cute. These are like anthropology inspired, and I've been seeing these everywhere. When I went to HomeGoods, they had one with like red lips on them, and I was tempted to get it, but I was like, you just bought these pumpkin glasses, because these were not cheap. Okay, these were $15.99 and 40% off. Okay, so these were almost $10. It's like $8.99. Not cheap at all. Okay, so not for a glass, in my opinion. But I wouldn't say they're the best quality. I don't know if they're supposed to kind of be wavy like that, because I don't think that they're totally even. At least some of them I saw weren't totally even. This one looks to be. But yeah, love these. So I can't wait to use those in my videos. I got 2 of those. And then I got this. It says Pumpkin Kisses and Harvest Wishes. I got this for, of course, the stove. And I want to like deep clean my stove and then put this on there. So that's why I'm going to be doing my decorating stuff this weekend. I need to wrap this back up. I have to see somebody break it. Me being bad. Alright. The final thing I got from Hobby Lobby. I got so much stuff in this Hobby Lobby. The final thing I got from Hobby Lobby is these like branches. I got these out of the floral department. Of course, they were $7.99 a piece, and they were 40% off, and I got 4 of them. And so I have a ginger jar that's in my bedroom that I'm pretty sure y'all have seen on other videos. So I'm gonna clean off the table really well, remove our Lazy Susan of condiments and put those away, because I'm tired of seeing that. And I'm gonna put the ginger jar in the middle and put these like hanging over it, and maybe a candle. And I thought that that would be really, really cute. And I was looking in HomeGoods for like one of those stone pieces. I thought that those were really nice. But the thing is, I plan on changing out that table and chairs and getting like something else. Y'all see when I get it. Really soon, probably October. I'll be able to do that. So I didn't want to buy something and then it just be temporary, especially because those things were not, I wouldn't say they were expensive, but they were, you know, you're gonna spend 40-50 bucks. I want to use it, right? I don't know if it'll go with the aesthetic that I'm going for ultimately when I get my kitchen table and everything. So yeah, I just said I'll just use what I have, shop my home, and add these. But it's been really fun decorating. I'm not a decorator person, if you haven't guessed, but I think I'm coming into my decorator girl era. Okay, I'm like, I need to stop buying clothes and buy stuff for this house, because I've been here over a year now. It's my home. You know, it took a minute for me to settle into that. I don't know if you've ever you've made changes in your life and like you got to settle into those changes, and this was a big change. Like, I haven't lived with a man, my husband, but I haven't been married and lived with a man and all of that kind of stuff since 2018. So yeah, everything was kind of new and fresh, and I just needed to get a rhythm. And now that it's fall again, the kids are back in school, Eisen is here with me, I'm trying to like establish routines and get those down, so I kind of know what I'm doing, where I'm headed. Okay, if that makes sense. But anyway, let me show you what I got from HomeGoods. HomeGoods was good, yeah. Okay, so first thing I got was this basket, y'all. I love this. I was watching Young Lady Business. I don't know if y'all watch her. I watch her from time to time. I think she's super sweet. It's so sweet to see the young people coming up. She reminds me of my daughter. But I saw her like put all of her potatoes and onions and stuff like that, because I don't put my potatoes and onions and stuff in the refrigerator until I cut them, because that's how you're supposed to store them. So I wanted to put like all my potatoes, onions, and everything on here, and then on that one that I showed y'all shaped like a pumpkin, I'll put my fruit on there, because we don't have a lot of fruit. We have more potatoes and onions and stuff, and I kind of want to find a place for that in the kitchen, rather than this wire bowl. Is just, that's not my aesthetic. My aesthetic is more modern farmhouse, so I want to kind of go that way. So I got this, and it was $9.99, and then I got some cups for my coffee station. So I'm not a big Halloween person. They had a whole lot of Halloween stuff. I like touches of Halloween. I like Halloween to be cutesy, not spooky. Okay, I like the cutesy ghosts, the pink, all of that. My husband isn't gonna go for a whole lot of pink, because he's a man's man. So I plan on, you know, putting a few touches here and maybe painting some pumpkins and putting them around, since I'm a little artistic. And the kids will probably do their pumpkin thing this year, and I'll put them at the front door with some mums. But I'm not a big Halloween person, so I do minimal decorating. But I saw this cup with this little ghost. Okay, I thought that was so cute, and he's holding his coffee cup. So y'all know I love changing out the coffee cups for the different seasons and holidays in my coffee station, drink station, tea station, whatever you want to call it. I love doing that, and we actually do use these cups. I will fill one of these cups up and throw them away, rather than having to wash a dish or a mug or something like that, especially if I'm like on the go, because sometimes I'm gonna go to Ryan's house and keep pork chop over there, just to give the people in my household a break from a toddler. You know, sometimes me and pork chop are going to be on the go and things like that, and so I can just grab this, put a drink in. It doesn't necessarily have to be coffee, and go. So I got this one for Halloween. It was cute. It was $4.99. Now, they had a whole bunch of Halloween cups. I mean, a whole bunch of Halloween cups, but they did not have a lot of fall cups, and I didn't want the fall colors necessarily, right? I wanted something that kind of spoke to fall, but it wasn't like crazy. Now, I don't know, looking at this might be a little crazy, but to me it's kind of simple. So I got these cups, and if you see, it has like the fall elements, mushrooms, that's like really popular leaves, and then pumpkins, and yeah, all of that. And then it has like a pumpkin right here. I thought that this was simple without all, like I said, the fall colors, because I really wasn't wanting to do that. So I think that this would work for fall. And also, my husband drinks from these cups too, and he'd be like, I don't be wanting to drink out of them pretty cups. So he'll drink out of this. So I got that from HomeGoods. And then I got this syrup. Y'all know I love collecting syrups. I have all kind of syrups in there. This is dulce de leche. So I thought that this would be good to change out instead of like, of course I'm gonna get some pumpkin spice syrup. I didn't see a pumpkin one I wanted, because I think I want like a pumpkin caramel flavor. I really wasn't looking, but this dulce de leche, it caught my eye, and I thought that this would be really good in coffee and other drinks. I'll put those syrups in my smoothies too, if you don't know. And then I got this pumpkin, and that, I think that it was $5.99 for that syrup. And then I got this pumpkin. It's just like a little wood pumpkin, and I want to bring a lot more wood and earth tones and things into here as far as the modern farmhouse decor. So I thought that this would be perfect to have somewhere in my kitchen. And then I got this for my husband, because he enjoyed the Green Mountain maple pecan, I think it was, coffee. He told me he really liked that coffee, and when I went back to Kroger where I got it from, I didn't see it. So they had this Fall in Love, which I have a syrup of this same flavor, and this is Vermont Maple Grove coffee. So I'm assuming it's maple flavored. I hope so. Let me see. Oh, and it's made in Michigan. He'll love that. My husband's family is from Michigan. That's where my father-in-law is from. Yeah, so I think it's maple flavored. I hope so. So I bought this, and plus it was really cheap. It's $5.99. These things be costing like $8, $9 in the store unless you catch them on sale, which is when I catch them. So I got that for him. And then I got this pumpkin, y'all. I thought that this was very, very pretty. Very, very goes with what I am trying to create here. And would be beautiful in my kitchen. I might put this next to the ginger jar when I put it on the table. I don't know. I'm just gonna play around and see how everything looks, and of course I'm gonna record everything for y'all. But anyway, that is everything that I got. I didn't get a whole lot of stuff because again, I'm just adding touches of fall. Plus I have a lot of fall things, so when I pull that out and pull this out and clean up everything and see everything that I want, then I can get to decorating this weekend. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I really appreciate all the love again that y'all gave me on my last vlog. It was really fun putting that vlog together. Hopefully I can start uploading. No, I plan on start uploading on Sundays and kind of talking to y'all about the message that I got from church, if y'all don't mind. If that's something that y'all enjoy or you want me to share, just let me know in the comments, because I don't mind sharing it. I really have been loving going to church. I've been loving my devotional, connecting with God, connecting with the ladies. It's really been a blessing for me, more than people probably know. You know, people are going through things that they don't even talk about. Not that I'm like going through things. I was a little anxious and nervous about my scan, but again, my God is my God, okay? And he done did it before, he could do it again. And like I said, if his will is, it's my time, you know? And I know this sounds kind of crazy, but if he said, hey, it's time for you to go, guess what? I would be grateful that he allowed me the opportunity to say my goodbyes, spend time with my family, you know, get closer to him if that's what I need to do. tie up any loose ends, you know, not leave my family with a lot of confusion or anything like that. You know, if I need to repair some relationships or at least attempt to, I would be grateful that I have the opportunity to do that rather than just, you know, dying one day in your sleep or something like that. Not saying that, I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. I would be grateful for the opportunity to say my goodbyes. I would be grateful for the opportunity to know that this precious time I get with my family. So if that's what the Lord said, that ain't what he's saying. Okay, let me, that ain't what I think he's saying. But if he were, that's how I try to think about it. And that doesn't mean that I don't get sad. I wouldn't get sad, or I wasn't sad when I was going through it. You know, you have the feelings, but the thing is, like, what are you gonna do with those feelings? Are you gonna let them take you over and then you lose, you waste time? No. So it is what it is. Anyway, let me get off of that. I'm sorry to be morbid. I appreciate y'all watching. Please let me know below if you are going to start decorating for fall or whatever that you enjoyed in the vlog and that you would like to see more of. And I will see y'all on the next video. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and share.